Detailed analysis of Elon Musk's predictions for the future. The explosion of artificial intelligence, AI, a detailed analysis. Elon Musk, one of the most prominent figures in the tech industry, predicted that artificial intelligence, AI, will surpass human capabilities by 2026 and could fully replace human intelligence by 2030. However, what's particularly interesting is that Musk doesn't view AI as just a typical supporting tool, but rather, he foresees AI becoming an essential part of human life, capable of solving complex problems that humans can't solve through traditional methods. Artificial intelligence today is no longer simple programs performing a set of tasks. AI systems have become far more intelligent, capable of learning like humans. The ability of AI to learn from massive datasets and apply this understanding to solve complex problems is a major breakthrough in technology. AI can work not only with structured data but also with unstructured data, like text, sound, and images. This enables AI to automate tasks that previously required human intervention, from analyzing big data, planning, to making decisions in complex situations. AI has the ability to self-learn, improve, and make conclusions without direct human direction. This represents a critical turning point in how the economy works and how humans interact with technology. While AI will help solve the great and complex problems of society, the concerns about the power of AI are unavoidable. When AI can work faster, more accurately, and more efficiently than humans in many areas, this will lead to widespread changes across all professions, from healthcare and education to those requiring high-level skills. For example, in healthcare, AI can analyze test results, medical images, and health indicators with higher accuracy than any doctor, while also providing optimal treatment therapies. In education, AI can customize learning programs for each student, personalizing the learning process, helping students engage with knowledge in the most effective way. Not just in services, AI will have a profound impact on other industries. In transportation, AI is being used in self-driving cars, improving traffic safety and reducing accidents. In agriculture, AI can optimize the process of planting and harvesting, increasing productivity while reducing waste. In manufacturing, AI can coordinate production processes, optimize labor productivity, and reduce operational costs. As AI replaces many jobs that were once done by humans, the role of humans in the economy will face a revolution. While AI may replace humans in many fields, the workforce will also face job losses due to the development of technology. Intellectual jobs that humans have spent years learning and perfecting will become obsolete in just a few years. Traditional careers will no longer be a solid choice in society but will have to evolve into something else, or they will be phased out. Jobs in fields like law, finance, accounting, and education will likely be entirely replaced by AI systems capable of analyzing and making decisions far faster and more accurately than humans. One of the concerns Elon Musk has is the speed of AI development. Whenever a technological breakthrough in AI happens, within a short time, an even greater breakthrough follows. This creates a continuous development cycle that could outpace human ability to keep up. While we, with brains designed for linear growth, can only perceive and adapt at a linear pace, AI evolves exponentially, with sudden and unpredictable advances. Exponential growth is a key concept to understanding the rapid development of AI. New technologies emerge at an exponential rate, not through steady incremental steps. For instance, AI has progressed from GPT-3 to GPT-4 and then GPT-5 in a very short time. Just like technology chips have gone from 3 nanometers to 2 nanometers and continue to advance rapidly, this allows AI to become smarter, more powerful, and with unlimited computational capacity. This leads to a concern that humans will not be able to keep up with this pace and will encounter situations where AI may make decisions before we even recognize the issue. These continuous breakthroughs could result in profound changes across all sectors, creating a world where humans become redundant in intellectual jobs. With these observations, Elon Musk painted a picture of a future world where artificial intelligence is not just a tool, but will be a companion, a replacement in many important societal roles. While AI offers incredible benefits and efficiency, we must also face enormous challenges regarding job loss, changes to the social structure, and challenges to the role of humans in society. The concern over the replacement of human intelligence is becoming a matter that needs to be addressed and appropriately resolved. The healthcare revolution with robots, a detailed analysis. Elon Musk has predicted that robots will not just assist but completely replace doctors in performing complex surgeries and diagnosing diseases with accuracy far beyond humans. In the near future, the emergence of the Optimus robot will mark a major turning point in healthcare, as these robots will not only replace doctors' jobs but also perform complex medical tasks with exceptional efficiency and precision. Optimus, developed by Tesla, is not just an industrial machine capable of performing tasks in manufacturing plants. It is also designed to take on more complex tasks such as surgery, patient care, and even diagnosing diseases. Optimus will no longer be a robot performing simple tasks. It will be able to perform work in medical environments that require extremely high accuracy. In surgeries, the precision and dexterity of robots are critically important. Robots like Optimus can perform surgical procedures with maximum precision, minimizing the risk of errors in surgery, such as bleeding or unnecessary tissue damage. This will give patients a chance to recover quickly and reduce the mortality rate in complex surgeries. Furthermore, the operational capabilities of robots will not stop at basic surgeries. Surgeries requiring high precision, such as brain surgery, cardiovascular surgery, or cosmetic surgeries, will become easier with the assistance of these intelligent machines. Robots will be able to work in long, stressful surgeries without feeling fatigued or losing focus, something humans may struggle with. The noteworthy point is that with the rapid advancement of technology, doctors may no longer hold a special place in the future. Historically, doctors have always been highly respected professionals with high incomes and great social influence. However, with the advent of AI and robots, these professions could become obsolete. Robots and AI will replace doctors in many medical tasks, from diagnosing diseases, analyzing medical images, to performing surgeries. One of the key factors Elon Musk and other experts discuss is the rapid learning and data sharing capabilities of robots and AI. In the healthcare industry, the ability to access and share medical information will allow robots and AI to learn from all global medical cases in a short time, thus improving their ability to diagnose and make decisions. A doctor takes 20 years to study and accumulate experience, while a robot can learn all that knowledge in 20 seconds by accessing cloud data. When connected to a massive data system, a robot will be able to learn from all medical cases, research, and trial results worldwide. This helps the robot improve its ability to diagnose and treat diseases without the need for repetitive trials. Moreover, robots not only learn from available data but can also self-learn from real-life situations they face in the course of their work. For example, when a robot successfully performs a surgery, the data from that procedure will be immediately recorded and shared, allowing other robots to learn from the outcome without human intervention. By sharing and updating information quickly, AI and robot systems will become doctors, with no limitations of time or geography. Robots and AI will be able to collaborate on a shared data platform, helping optimize treatment processes and improve working efficiency across all healthcare facilities worldwide. One of the significant changes in the future is that AI will not only replace doctors but also replace other intellectual professions. The legal profession is a prime example. AI systems can analyze thousands of legal files per second, identify correlations, and provide reasoned arguments to assist lawyers in their work. AI can help resolve complex legal cases without human involvement. Similarly, in accounting, AI can process entire accounting ledgers in just a few minutes, analyzing and detecting errors far more accurately than humans. In education, AI can create personalized lessons for students, helping improve the quality of education with minimal intervention from teachers. As robots and AI replace these jobs, the question arises: what will the people working in these professions do in the future? This replacement not only removes job opportunities but also renders decades of accumulated skills meaningless. We are facing a future where learning and experience accumulation will no longer be deciding factors. Instead, the ability to adapt and innovate will become the most critical factor for survival in society. While AI and robots offer many benefits, the ethical issues are unavoidable. When robots and AI replace humans in vital jobs, we will face significant questions about the role of humans in society. If these robots can work more efficiently and accurately than humans, where will humans fit into society? Another challenge is ensuring equitable access to this new healthcare technology. Solar energy, the currency of the future, a detailed analysis. Elon Musk has shared a bold vision of using solar energy as the primary energy source for the planet. According to him, the sun accounts for 99.8% of the mass of the solar system, and if we don't harness this energy, we will miss out on a massive opportunity. Musk believes that solar energy is not just the solution to the energy problem but can also become the currency of the future, a resource that can transform the entire structure of the global economy. The sun has existed for billions of years and continues to provide an enormous amount of energy every day. The sun provides more than 10,000 times the amount of energy that humanity consumes daily, and the notable fact is that this energy will never run out. Since the sun accounts for 99.8% of the mass of the solar system, this energy source is always available and can be harnessed sustainably. However, for thousands of years, we've only begun to tap into a small portion of this potential. Harnessing solar energy began with solar panels, a technology that has been around for decades. However, this technology is becoming increasingly more efficient and affordable. Today, solar panels can convert sunlight into electricity with high efficiency, and the cost of production is steadily decreasing. This means that in the future, solar energy could become the main energy source for nations around the globe. Musk emphasizes that solar energy is not just a renewable resource, but an environmentally friendly solution that helps reduce dependence on fossil fuels like coal and oil, energy sources that have caused climate change and severe environmental pollution over the centuries. Transitioning to renewable energy, like solar power, will not only meet the world's energy demands but also help combat climate change. Using solar energy will reduce greenhouse gas emissions, curb global warming, and protect the planet for future generations. It is one of the most sustainable solutions to improve air quality, reduce pollution, and protect natural ecosystems. One important factor in transitioning to renewable energy is the ability to store energy. For solar energy, the biggest issue is that it is only produced during the day and cannot be used at night. To solve this problem, Tesla Megapack has been developed as an effective energy storage solution. Megapack is a large-scale energy storage system that can store energy from solar panels during the day and provide electricity at night or during periods of high demand. Megapack not only helps store energy but also helps manage the power grid. The power grid is the system that distributes electricity nationwide, and maintaining the stability of the grid is crucial. With the support of Megapack, we can manage renewable energy more efficiently, minimize loss and waste during the energy transmission process. This also helps reduce the strain on the power grid and provide stable energy, especially during peak demand times, such as during hot summer months or when there is a sudden surge in demand in large cities. Megapack also helps reduce dependence on traditional power plants, cutting down the costs of building and operating new power plants. This could lead to a more sustainable and cost-effective global energy system. Lower energy costs. When energy storage becomes easier and more efficient, the cost of renewable energy will significantly decrease. This means people around the world will have access to clean and affordable energy, helping reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Enhanced flexibility and reserves. Megapack helps create a flexible energy system that can meet energy needs instantly, even when the sun isn't shining. This helps avoid power shortages during peak times and can provide stable energy for remote areas or places not connected to the national grid. Elon Musk has not stopped at developing energy storage technology. He also has a vision of harnessing solar energy from space. Solar power satellites are a critical part of Musk's strategy, enabling the capture of solar energy 24/7. A solar power satellite can capture solar energy at any time, unlike solar panels on Earth, which can only work when the sun is shining. These satellites will be launched into space to collect solar energy and transmit it back to Earth through electrical signals. By using solar power satellites, Musk hopes to provide unlimited energy, unaffected by weather conditions, helping solve the energy crisis for the entire planet. Musk and his team have plans to launch thousands of solar power satellites into space, creating a sustainable and uninterrupted energy system. With the advancement of technology and reduced costs for satellite launches, this vision is no longer far-fetched but is gradually becoming a reality. Elon Musk has pointed out that in the future, energy will become the currency of the economy. This means that with energy, the competition between the US and China in AI, a detailed analysis. Elon Musk has pointed out that China will surpass the US in the AI computational power race in the coming years. This is not only because China has an advantage in energy and chip technology but also due to its ability to implement large-scale projects at a pace that the US cannot keep up with. China is currently poised for a major opportunity to become the leader in AI technology, and Musk believes this competition will have significant global technological implications. One of the key factors driving the development of AI technology is energy. Musk emphasizes that China will add a massive amount of electricity to its system, a large portion of which will come from solar energy. This will not only help China rapidly develop AI technology but also enable them to maintain a sustainable energy system that is not reliant on fossil fuels. While other nations, especially the US, still rely on fossil fuels to power their technology projects, China has heavily invested in renewable energy, particularly solar power. By 2025, China is expected to add about 500 terawatt-hours of energy, 70% of which will come from solar. This is a crucial step, not only helping China develop high-tech industries but also allowing them to build a sustainable, non-polluting energy system. Transitioning to renewable energy will help China reduce dependence on fossil fuels and mitigate the effects of climate change, while providing clean, stable energy for AI projects. This creates a major competitive advantage, especially as other countries still face environmental management and protection challenges. Musk also points out that solar energy will not only help China reduce production costs but also help maintain the stability of the national power grid. By using renewable energy, especially solar power, energy production costs decrease, creating a sustainable energy source for high-tech industries. This allows China to focus on AI development while reducing costs and minimizing environmental impact. Another factor Musk highlights is that China is pulling ahead in chip technology, which is essential for developing AI. While the US still maintains an advantage in chip technology, China has started to close the gap and is quickly becoming a formidable competitor in this sector. China has advantages not only in energy resources but also in chip technology. While Moore's law, the rule for chip development, has slowed in the US, China has made significant progress in developing next-generation chips with smaller sizes and higher efficiency. Chinese tech companies like SMIC, Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation, are working on chips using 2 nanometers and 1 nanometer production processes, accelerating computing and data processing for AI applications. With continuous improvements in chip production technology, China is closing the technological gap with the US. These chips not only support AI but also help computers, robots, and technology systems process data more quickly and accurately. The ability to produce ultra-small and powerful chips will help China lead in the tech race, where computational power is the key factor in AI development. One of the reasons China may surpass the US in the AI race is its ability to execute technology projects quickly and efficiently. Musk points out that China has the ability to implement AI and technology projects at a scale and speed that the US cannot imagine. The major difference between the two countries lies in decision-making speed and the execution of tech initiatives. China is unlike the US, where technology decisions are often delayed due to political negotiations and administrative issues. China can implement AI and technology projects in just a few months, while the US may take years to launch large-scale initiatives. This ability to execute quickly allows China to adopt new technologies immediately, outpacing other countries in large-scale projects. Musk has criticized that the US often takes years to discuss and make decisions on technological initiatives. Meanwhile, China is rapidly executing large-scale AI projects and quickly advancing in advanced technology, allowing them to develop AI at a fast pace and carry out technology projects without delays. The AI competition is not only affecting the nations involved but will have a significant global impact. China's lead in AI will influence other countries, particularly the US and Western nations, in their own AI development and maintenance efforts. If China continues to lead in AI development, this could create a major divide in the global economy. Countries like the US will need to heavily invest in AI and new technologies to compete with China while strengthening self-sufficiency in chip technology and energy. Ultimately, the competition between the US and China in AI will determine not just technological dominance. The future of economy and society, inevitable changes, a detailed analysis. Elon Musk predicts that by 2030, AI and robots will not only replace humans in jobs but will completely change the structure of society. As AI and robots begin to replace traditional labor, society will face enormous challenges related to unemployment, inequality, and how to sustain the economy in a world where AI dominates. One of Musk's key predictions is that AI will replace most of the traditional professions that humans currently consider stable and valuable. Intellectual jobs that we once thought irreplaceable, from doctors, lawyers, to teachers and accountants, will be quickly replaced by AI and robots. AI will not only take over simple jobs but also those that require creativity, analysis, and complex decision-making. The speed of change in various professions will be a major issue in the future. Jobs that are currently high-paying or stable may no longer exist. AI has the ability to process enormous amounts of information in an extremely short time and make decisions more accurately than humans. This will make many professions redundant, leading to massive job losses and a widespread transformation of the job market. For example, in healthcare, where humans have always been at the center of decision-making, AI could analyze and diagnose diseases faster and more accurately, making doctors no longer the sole decision-makers. In law, AI could read and analyze thousands of legal cases per second, quickly providing legal advice without human intervention. The replacement of labor by AI and robots will not only cause job losses but also create significant inequality in society. Workers without tech skills will struggle to adapt to this new society. This could lead to strong social divisions, where those with tech skills continue to develop and maintain jobs, while the rest are excluded from the job market. In the context of mass unemployment due to AI replacing labor, Universal Basic Income, UBI, has been proposed as a solution. UBI is a form of government financial support where all citizens receive a monthly amount to ensure their livelihoods, regardless of whether they work or not. While UBI may address the basic issue of ensuring a minimum standard of living, Musk argues that UBI is only a temporary solution, as the value of money will decline when AI and robots drive down the prices of goods and services. As production costs plummet due to AI automation, money will gradually lose its real value. With UHI, the economy will no longer rely on money as a tool for exchanging value. Instead, energy and technology will become the primary factors determining value in society. AI and robots will be able to produce goods and services at near zero cost, creating a society where everyone can access everything without worrying about finances. UHI could help address some major societal issues, but it will also pose challenges in resource management and equitable distribution in a world where AI dominates. One of the biggest challenges society will face as AI takes over is how to distribute resources in a world where monetary value is no longer important. If goods and services become too cheap and available to everyone, can fairness be maintained in distributing these resources? There could be an unequal distribution of resources, where those with power and influence dominate the control of essential resources. While this change will create many challenges, There are also great opportunities for those who can adapt and use AI as a tool for development. Those who know how to learn quickly and be creative will thrive in this society. They can use AI to increase productivity and create new value, rather than just being replaced by technology. As traditional labor is replaced and AI takes the lead, the social structure will face profound changes. We may see that family and community relationships will become more important than ever. In a world where work is no longer the determining factor in life, social relationships will be the key to maintaining stability and happiness for humanity. One thing Musk emphasizes is that creative thinking and the ability to connect with others at a deep level will be the advantage that allows humans to thrive in this society. Humans will need to focus on non-material values, such as art, philosophy, spirituality, and personal passions, rather than just chasing money and work. Elon Musk has predicted a new era, where AI and robots will not just replace labor but will completely transform the economic and social structure. This change will not just be a technological revolution, but also a social revolution, where everyone will have to adapt to technology, learn to create new value, and focus on social relationships to maintain stability and happiness.